Alright, so I thought this was just a real easy way to play this song. Before we get started, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe so I can keep making these videos for you all, and let's get into it. So I threw a capo on one. If you don't have a capo, check out my links. I've got a link in the description to a cheap one. And yeah, let's get into it. So index finger, first fret of B, middle finger, second fret of D, ring finger, third fret of A. That gives you a C chord. And I'm just holding my pick right here, my index finger, and I'm using my thumb and my middle finger to pluck these first few notes. So you're plucking with your thumb on A, middle finger on B. Then you're going to use your ring finger, pluck high E. Then you're going to set your pinky down on third fret of B, and you're going to pluck B. So you've got. Then you're going to go back to high E with ring finger. Then you're going to let off with your pinky and pluck B again. So real slow, here's what we got. One more time. Now following that, we got one more pluck on the A and one more pluck on the B. So all together. Then you're going to repeat it. Now we're going to go to an E minor shape, but for the intro you don't need to put the chord down yet, because we're just going to pluck the low E and the B. So we're going to do that same concept of the plucking pattern. Then you go to high E. Now you can set your ring finger down on the third fret of the B if you want. So we got. Then back to high E. Then you let off, go back to B. So. Then finally, one more pluck on the E, one more pluck on the B. So it's that same exact concept of the plucking pattern, just that your thumb is moved up to the low E string. All right, so that's a real easy way to play that intro. Then we get into the strum pattern. So the strum pattern, four chords. So we got the same chord, C for the first chord. Now we actually are going to play the E minor chord. So you leave your middle finger on that second fret of D, add index finger on second fret of A. Okay. So we got C to E minor. Then we're going to jump down to an A minor shape. So it's much like the C chord. You can still leave your middle finger on that second fret of the D, bring your index finger back to first fret of the B, and add your ring finger on second fret of the G. Gives you an A minor chord. And for the last chord, we're going to do an F major 7. Leave your index finger there, first fret of B, add middle finger, second fret of G, ring finger, third fret of A, pinky, third fret of D. I kind of mute out the low E and let the high E ring open. Alright, so now looking at the strum pattern. We've got down, down, up, then a rake or a chuck. So you just set your hand sideways, quickly rake the pick across the strings. So down, down, up, and then the chuck. So following that, chuck, we've got to finish out the strum pattern. So I'll just try to play it slow and say it as I play it. So we've got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And we play it twice. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Then you go to the E minor. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. A minor. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And then F major 7. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. So one more time without me saying it. Keeps repeating that throughout the song from what I can tell. Same progression the whole time. So trying it a little more up to speed on the strum pattern. Alright, I hope this lesson was helpful for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you on the next video.